Analyzing Pokemon. Analyzing Pokemon. Analyzing Pokemon. Analyzing Pokemon. Analyzing Pokemon. Analyzing Pokemon.
What's going on, everybody? I'm SilencedReign. Today we're going to be doing some single battles. This team is a singles sand team, which could probably be used as doubles as well. And we'll go ahead and start off from the top. Zoroark is pretty much to throw people off. It has a throat spray, so it'll actually use the sound move. Special attack goes up, and it also has nasty plot. So we can actually trick them if they have like a fire team or something like that. Maybe a Mon they'd switch out. We can make it look like it's the Gastrodon, do a nasty plot whenever they switch out, raise up our special, and then use that sound move. It's up by 3 stats. And then next up, we have Gastrodon. Gastrodon is just to save us if there are any water Pokemon. We can actually swap this in. It has Storm Drain as well as Recover and a Berry to heal up. Next up, we got the Regidrago. Now, Regidrago, I'm not sure how well it's going to perform, but I wanted to try it out. It has high special defense and regular defense because it usually has it pretty low. And then next we have Sandaconda. So this Sandaconda, once it gets hit, it actually does a sandstorm. And with the hold item that it has, it actually extends it to 8 turns. And it has Glare, which is very annoying and can help us out. Next up, we have Yveltal. Yveltal is pretty much just to help us sweep, to clear things up if we need him in the back. And then finally, we have the Excadrill. Excadrill has the Life Orb. It has Sand Rush, so it'll actually be faster in Sandstorm. And typically is the one that we want to actually Dynamax. But Sandaconda as well as a Gigantamax, so we can actually use that too. So that's pretty much how the team works. If y'all enjoy this video, make sure y'all leave a like and leave a comment and let me know what teams y'all want me to build. And if you have one you want me to showcase, shoot me a message on Instagram, link in the description below, and let me know how the team works, and I'll give you a shout out so people know whose team it is. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get right into a battle. All right, so here's our first battle, and it looks like they got some fairy types. So I don't think I want to bring Regidrago in this one. I'm not really seeing anything that could possibly take care of our sand team. So we'll actually bring in Sandaconda and Excadrill. And I'm thinking Yveltal in the back would actually be really good because that'll help us out with the Indeedee and the... I can't remember what that mon's name is. I don't think this is a Trick Room team, though. I really don't think it is, but I could be wrong. We'll find out. I don't think it is, though. They might start off with the Indeedee. The Indeedee might just be setting up the screens, pretty much the reflect and the, what's the other one called? Light screen. That is a possibility. Which if so, that's totally fine. Let's see. Okay, starting off with that. Interesting. I can't remember that mon's name. I believe that thing's fairy type, right? All right. Yeah, and I don't know what that says. Just being honest, I don't even know what that says. Let's see if we get the paralysis off. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, we do get it off. Which is 100% accurate, but I didn't know if it would go first and do something in Encore. Okay. So it goes for Encore. That's really fine because we've pretty much already done what we need to do with Sandaconda. We just need Sandaconda to get hit. We can't do anything, which that's fine. It's paralyzed anyhow. Which could help out because they could actually... I don't think they'd switch because they know we're going to use Glare. I think that would probably be the worst move. I think their best bet is to wait until I can do a move and maybe switch. Because right now I'm stuck doing glare. I don't think that was the best move for them to use. But fair enough. I don't think that went the way they wanted it to. That's for sure. Trick Room. Okay, so this is a Trick Room team. I think I'm going to go ahead and use glare again because they might switch out. Now that my Encore's gone, they might think I'm going to be using a move. Okay, it's paralyzed. Okay, so it's still trying to attack. Okay, so we're not going to go first. We know that. So we'll just go for an EQ. Go for an earthquake. Nice. So it got paralysis. Oh, I thought it got paralyzed. Okay, it goes for Encore. That's fine. Totally fine with that. Oh, so now we're stuck doing glare again. Dang, I was trying to do EQ. Okay, that's fine though. So it knows Trick Room and it knows that. It's gonna go for Ice Beam. That's fine. It might take out our Sandacon. No. Okay, that barely did any damage at all. That's fine by me. Okay. So it gets hit by the Sandstorm. Still stuck using glare, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about this thing. Because after this, we'll switch on out to our Excadrill. We use glare, already paralyzed, hit by Sandstorm. And then the Encore's gone. Okay, nice. So we already know it's going to use Trick Room. If it even uses it. Because it may try to do Encore first. We're going to go for the EQ. Does a decent amount. So definitely has a pretty much has this thing set up to take some hits. Definitely a bulky mon. So we're gonna go for another EQ. It's probably gonna end up using, okay, so it's paralyzed. Okay, nice. We'll go for another earthquake. Now I don't want to take this thing out. Okay, I might want to actually do another hit. I was going to say I was going to stall this thing to get rid of the Trick Room. But, what do we want to do? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have to stall this thing out. Okay, it uses Ice Beam anyway. That's fine. Because I want to get rid of the Trick Room. I don't want to deal with Trick Room. Okay, cool. So that takes care of that thing. I got to see how many turns that we actually have left. We should still be fine. What's he going to take out next, though? All right, let's see. Indeedee. Okay, interesting. All right. Psychic Surge, that's fine. That just means that we can't use priority moves. I'm kind of interested to know why Indeedee, though. Okay, special defense. So that's a bulky set, too. Do I want to actually try to set up here? 2 more turns of Trick Room. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I think this thing's setting up screens. Okay, this thing is setting up. That's fine, though, because we'll still be bulky once we do end up Dynamaxing. So it might have been a good thing. Actually, it didn't bring up its defense, so that didn't really matter. Because we're actually an attack. It's definitely doing that in order to do more damage to us. But that's fine, because what we can actually do now, we can waste the Trick Room, Dynamax, and then after that, we should be able to take this thing out. I don't see this thing surviving it, because this thing, well, he could have it set up to where its defense is pretty high, and then does all that to bring its special defense up to make it bulky. That would be a good play. But we don't know that exactly. It could be weak on its defense. Okay, yeah, so it did Dynamax. I think that was a good play that we actually max guarded. That way we don't take any hits, and we'll keep being faster. It's not going to be able to Trick Room. So I'll take care of the last turn of Trick Room. Now, how much damage we do, I don't know. we'll definitely end up having to do a fighting move, so our attack goes up even more. And then whatever they come out with really doesn't matter. We'll probably just one-shot it. I think it's fair enough to say this is probably over. Never know. He could have a protect also, but then again, we'll just attack the next turn. If anything, he'll just stall out the inevitable. But, and then Yveltal should be able to take care of whatever's left. All right, so let's waste this last turn. Nice. All right, so he'll get hit by that, which Focus Sash won't even be able to save this thing. All right, so we'll go for a Max Knuckle. We'll see how much this does. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I was actually guessing too. I was guessing it was actually going to guard. It's probably trying to stall in order to get back down and use Trick Room, but that's fine. It's already too late for that. Even if we go back, that's fine. Its Dynamax is wasted also. So we're good now. We're Gucci. All right, let's see how much damage we do. We don't take it out. That's fine. I wasn't sure if we were taking it out. I thought we might, but I guess not. I don't see this thing taking us out, though. Yeah, we're a bulky boy. It ain't taking us out that easy. Okay. We definitely want to take this thing out, because this thing could have Trick Room, and that Trick Room could put us in trouble with the Yveltal. So we definitely want to take this thing out. So let's see real quick. That's a 75. This is 80. And it can make it flinch. So if we don't even kill it, we can actually... Which I think we should kill it. But if we don't, it will at least make it flinch. Alright, so see. What does this do? Come on, go ahead and pick your move. Let's see what you got. He's really thinking about what he's going to do. Pick your move today. You ain't got to stop. I think he already knows he probably lost. That's probably what it is. Alright, so we use Iron Head. Nice. So I'll take care of that. What's he got next? I think it's fair enough to say this is probably game. And now we can use Sucker Punch too. So with our Yveltal, worst case scenario, we should be fast. And if it's barely hanging on, use that Sucker Punch, finish him off. Alright, let's see what he's got next. Unless he just gives up, but he's still got to throw a Mon out. This boy really stalling though. I guess he's salty. I guess he's salty and stalling it as much as he can. Which that's fine. It don't hurt my feelings none. Come on. You're just delaying the inevitable. Let's go. Let's get this over with. Rip off the Band-Aid. Just rip it off. I do kind of hate when they do this though. They get salty and then they usually wait till the last second to do anything. Okay. So that's definitely a fairy type, which that's a nice shiny actually. And we should be able to finish this off with Iron Head, which I just noticed too. I actually put Dig on Excadrill for the beginning of the episode and everything. So I will actually fix that before the next battle and put EQ on it. And I'll make sure that the team and everything is correct and everything for the rental code. So let's see. Yeah, he's stalling. He's mad stalling. Oh, this is a long battle. It don't have to be this way, friend. Just rip the Band-Aid off, okay? It's okay. It's okay to lose. I mean, if I was losing, I'd honestly just be like, you know what? I want this over with. That's me. That's me personally. I'd rather just get it over with and install it. All right. That should be game. Yes. All right. So not too bad with our first battle, actually. It actually went pretty well. Nice, nice, nice. All right, so go ahead and jump to the next battle, and I'll make sure that we have Excadrill fixed. All right, so we got a battle against Trent, and let's see. So he has an Excadrill as well. That could actually be kind of problematic. What else do we have, though? That Gyarados could be a problem, too. And looking at what he's got, He's possibly either going to start off with Gyarados or with Excadrill. That would be my guess. So, and I don't think he's going to bring that extra virus. I'm pretty sure we're safe on that part. So we're going to start off with Gastrodon. And then what else? This one's actually a little interesting. I think we'll bring Sandaconda and Excadrill still. Just put those in the back. And that might work out pretty well. That's what I think will work out. We'll see what happens though. Because he could also start off with that Applin. My hunch is he's going to start off with that Gyarados. Because he probably thinks we're starting off with our Sandaconda. So see what he starts off with. Either that or the Excadrill. Hunch is Appleton. Okay, so that was the other one. That was one that was the last thing I thought he would bring. That's actually kind of interesting. This should be a setup mon. And if it is, that's actually good. Reason why that's good, with us having clear smog, it'll actually get rid of any stat changes that it has. Apple acid. Okay. So it's not setting up. Interesting. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's fine. All right. So we'll bring our Sandaconda next. Which we can also just attack it. We don't really want to paralyze it because if we do, it's not going to fall asleep. We'll go ahead and go for Iron Head. So I don't want to get stuck using the Outrage. And this can also flinch. Okay, hits us. Does a decent amount of damage. Doesn't take us out though. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Okay. I might want to go ahead and just go for Outrage just to do more damage. Possibly take this thing out. I didn't want to, but it is a pretty bulky mon, and I need to take care of this thing, get this thing out of here. And I'm thinking he's probably going to bring Excadrill out next. All right, let's see what we do with Outrage. Really didn't want to use Outrage. Okay, we do take it out. Nice. We probably could have went for the Iron Head, but I don't want that thing waking up and healing. Because it does have a berry also, so it'd probably heal back up. More than likely, it has a berry. Okay, Electivire. That's kind of interesting. Didn't think that he would bring Electivire, to be honest. Just because it's an electric type and he saw the ground mons that we have. Ice Punch. Okay, fair enough. So I'll take out Sandaconda. But we still should be fine. I don't want to actually use Sword Dance against this thing because this thing could be a problem. So we'll probably just go ahead and go straight for the Dynamax and straight for the ground move. The only problem with that, he could end up taking out Excadrill, but then it's just free damage. Okay, he's not switching. Okay, good. So we should take out the Electivire, no problem. And we'll see what his last mon is. If his last mon's Excadrill, it all depends on what he uses. What his ability is, what moves he uses, if he's actually smart about what he does. Alright, so see. So he is going for Dynamax. Interesting. I'm wondering if he's going to use Protect. So that's one thing he could do to try to stall out the sand. If he thinks that it's actually on a 5-turn Sandstorm, which it's only 8. But he also... Actually, it is our last mon, so more than likely he's just trying to knock this thing out and then probably come out with his Excadrill. If we can knock this thing out with Max Quake, I think we got this. Okay, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. We should be able to take out his last mon regardless of what it is now. Alright. I had a hunch that it might knock it out, but I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure what all items it's holding or anything like that. Let's see what his next mon is. I'm curious as to why he used Electivire and why he Dynamaxed it. I mean, it does make sense, though, to actually use it. It made sense for the Sandaconda. I think he should have actually saved that Dynamax for his Excadrill. Fair enough. That's fine. I will take it. Knock this thing out with a Max Knuckle. It might have focus sash, but if it does, we're still fine. It might be speed tie too, though. Okay, it is focus sash. That's fine. Okay, so it says focus sash. I don't know if it has sand rush or not, though. Just did a decent amount of damage. If this thing is actually speed tied, it might have us. Well, it will have us. Okay, not a speed tie, yo. Let's go. That actually got kind of close. All right, so I'll take care of him. All right, so we got another battle here. And let's see. He has Inteleon. Dragapult, I'm not too worried about. It's a fast mon, but typically we don't have to worry about it. I definitely think that he's probably going to bring Primera. I can't say that mon's name. Primera and then Inteleon and no, not Dragapult. Zacian. That, in my opinion, would probably be the best counter to what we have. And with that being said, definitely want to start off with Gastrodon again. What else? I don't think that it's a good idea for us to actually bring Excadrill. We could bring Sandaconda. Sandaconda is not going to be able to really do much at all. Alright, so what we can do... We can actually bring... We want Zoroark. I think Zoroark could actually... Well... Let's see... I guess so. We'll bring Zoroark, and then we'll bring Yveltal. This team... Actually, no. Let's withdraw Zoroark, and let's bring Regidrago. I think that might actually work out. So we can't really use the sand against this team. I mean, we could. But I don't think it's going to work out very well against this team. We're not going to be able to do too much damage against it with it. Granted, Excadrill does a lot of damage, and it's very fast. Just don't think it's a smart move to use it against this team. Alright, so it starts off with Zacian. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Alright, so it goes for the Intrepid Sword, which that's fine. Let's see. I really hate going against this Mon. Alright, so we'll go with Yawn, which I can't say nothing. I brought it into the last one. I used it, and it's a pretty broken Mon. Especially when you got something Dynamax, it demolishes it. Which, I can see that. That's kind of a smart... Why did he switch? I guess he might want to save that for if we have a Dynamax Mon. Fair enough. Alright, so we got that thing Drowsy. And I don't know why the game's actually doing this. I don't know why it's kind of glitching out on us right now. Alright, goes for Energy Ball. That's going to do quite a bit of damage. Which we still eat it. Okay, that's nice. We heal up with our berry. Alright, we'll go for the Clear Smog, which will do quite a bit. Thought that would actually do more. I guess not. We don't have any stats in our special attack, though. That I remember. Well, actually, we do. We do. That's right, because we don't put it in speed. Alright, so see. Now we got that thing asleep, we'll go ahead and recover. Yeah, it's still fast asleep. Okay, nice. We'll go ahead and recover real fast, get some of our HP back that we lost. But the thing is, I think that thing can one-shot us now because it actually... Well, yeah, it will. Because it actually got its weakness policy off. And that might be what he'll Dynamax. Yeah, and it just woke up. Okay, yeah, so that's going to take care of our Gastrodon. But what we can do is we can actually go ahead and take out our Yveltal. I probably want to do Regidrago, but I feel like if we take this out, he's going to take out Zacian next. So I want to go ahead and get this thing fast. I want to make sure this thing's faster than Zacian. Because if we can get this thing faster than Zacian, shouldn't be a problem. We'll go straight for the max airstream. Alright. See. Pretty much depending on Yveltal here. Because, well, Regidrago's a really good Mon. I don't know how well it's going to do, though. So we're kind of depending on Yveltal here. Let's see if Yveltal can do a clean sweep. All right, let's see what happens here. Okay, so we go for the max airstream. Okay, nice. It almost took it out. So I'm probably not going to do another max airstream. Which that did quite a bit of damage. I don't want to do another one. I actually want to boost another stat. So let's see real quick. This lowers their special defense. No. Intensify the sun. Hang on real quick. And then what's this one? Let's see. You know what? Let's go ahead and get the sun out. I don't even want to look at it because I'm not too worried about lowering its special defense. And that'll make it to where we'll do more damage with a fire attack. And if it brings out a water, it's not going to do any damage as a which doesn't matter. We probably can end up dying from one hit. So we took quite a bit of damage from that thing. Okay, so I'll take care of that. See what he takes out next. Galar champion. Okay, back to the Zacian. Kind of guessed as much. Alright, so let's see real quick. What do we do? Oh yeah, definitely max flare. So I'm pretty glad that we did that. That was actually a good move. Because now max flare definitely does more damage. That should take care of him because he actually has an intrepid sword. Let's see what his last mon is. What's he got last? And we still got the Elidrago in the back. Okay. We should still be faster than this mon. We'll do quite a bit with Dark Pulse too. I would have preferred this mon to be our last one. Just because... Oh, we're good. Oh, he actually has Focus Sash. Okay. Goes for Dragon Darts. That could be a problem, actually. Yeah, that could be a problem. Alright, we might not win this one. It all depends if we can eat a move, and we may not. We may not eat a move from this thing. Because it's probably going to Dynamax. I wouldn't see any reason why it didn't. If we had a priority move, this would be in the bag. That's kind of why I was kind of hoping that we would have had Yveltal in the back because we have Sucker Punch. Oh. Well, I guess as long as it's not crit, that's game. And that's one way to finish it too. Because that is such an awesome move. So yeah, that'll take care of Dragapult. Nice, nice, nice. So, not too bad of a team actually. Now, I will be 100% transparent about this. We probably should have actually lost the second one if they actually made some better moves. But at the same time, not a bad team at all. Alright guys, if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Leave a comment, let me know what team y'all want to see me build next. And consider subscribing if you like this type of content. And if you do, make sure to hit that notification bell. That way you know whenever I post the next video. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.